Hi, everyone, and welcome to Major Keys. My name is Taya.
I'm Danielle.
I'm Amy.
I'm Alina.
And so just a little bit about our theme of Major Keys. DJ Khaled inspires a series of growth, professional development, and success.
In case you're wondering why DJ Khaled, I being an immigrant and he being a child of immigrant parents, he is a great example of why it does not matter where you come from or how you started. You can be successful if you put the work in. And I can totally relate to his songs and inspirational things.
So DJ Khaled's also a producer, songwriter, and an actor who's very well-rounded. He's been in a lot of popular movies like Pitch Perfect 3.
So just a little bit more about the Major Keys theme. So we all know that DJ Khaled is known for his major keys for success. So to continue his legacy, at the end of each session, everyone who participated will receive a key. So this key will have a clue on the back of it, and it will be used in the very last session of this series. So please keep your keys safe, and remember, we the best.
So who are we? We are occupational therapy students at Florida A&M University, otherwise known as FAMU. FAMU is a public university located here in Tallahassee, Florida, and the university was founded in 1887. FAMU is known as the institution that sits on the highest of 7 hills in Tallahassee, Florida, and is also known as an HBCU, otherwise an historically Black college or university.
A lot of you may be wondering, what is occupational therapy? We call it OT for short. It's a type of rehabilitation that helps people of all ages complete their daily activities as independently as possible. And these activities can range from grocery shopping, paying your bills, preparing a meal, or even taking care of your pets. OT is also client-centered, meaning we focus on what is most important to you. So today's session is titled, I'm the One, circa 2017. And our DJ Khaled quote this week is, the key is never being afraid of being yourself. A little bit about what to expect today. We're going to kick things off with a fun warm-up activity called Two Truths and a Lie. This will be followed by our main activity, which is also very fun, and it's focused on team building and communication, because communication is a huge part of countless activities. We'll also end with enough time to process and share our thoughts about today's feelings. And the entire session should take no longer than 30 to 45 minutes.
All right, a little bit rules of this major key. What happens in the session stays in the session. All members' confidentiality will be respected, and all group members will be respected and treated fairly. We expect all members to take groups serious unless stated otherwise. This week's specific activity rules include all emotions, stories, memories, etc. shared during today's activity must be appropriate to discuss in the group setting and comply with major key group rules. Disclaimer, don't let all the rules fool you. It's still going to be fun, and we want you guys to have fun.
So our warm-up is once again 2 truths and a lie. How you play is each person is going to begin by introducing themselves. Then you'll tell the group 2 things that are true about you and 1 thing that is a lie. It is a group responsibility to figure out which statement is the lie. And just a reminder, these statements need to comply with the group setting rules. So I'll start off. My statements are, I'm originally from Georgia. I'm getting married next year. And I graduated from FAMU with my bachelor's degree. TJ, what do you think is the lie?
I definitely think you're from Georgia, so I think the lie is you graduated from FAMU with your bachelor's.
What about you, Danielle?
I actually think that you graduated from FAMU with your bachelor's, and so I think you are not from Georgia.
Alina, what do you think?
Well, I think you're from Georgia.
So actually, I'm from a really small town in Florida, but I have a really thick accent, so I get asked a lot if I am from Georgia. So feel free at this time to pause the video and allow everyone in the group the opportunity to share.
Alrighty, everyone. So today we're going to be completing a marshmallow tower. So you need to just divide into groups of 3 to 5, and then you're going to build the tower using only the things that you have, which are marshmallows and toothpicks. So you have to build the tallest standing alone tower. So no one can hold it. It can't lean on anything, just the marshmallows, just the toothpicks. So you're gonna go ahead and put on those gloves, and please don't eat the marshmallows that are being used, but you can definitely eat the marshmallows that were unused at the very end. You have 15 minutes to complete the towers, and whoever's supervising at the very end, after those 15 minutes, they will go around and they will measure and see which one's the highest. And please be creative. There's no wrong answer to this. All right, so you have 15 minutes to build. We're actually gonna build one with you.
So as you can see, guys, we have our gloves, we have our materials, and are ready to demonstrate for you. All right, so we want to make sure that we strategize as much as possible to get a stable base and to build our tower as high as possible. So let's see, Amy, what do you think?
I think a triangle base might be good.
Triangle
What do you
base?
think?
Yeah, I
That
think
seems
that'd be
good.
good. All right, let's see.
All right, everyone, we will see you in 15 minutes.
All right, time's up. So this is our tower. We worked really, really hard on it. Amy, do you want to go ahead and measure our tower?
I will. Right, I'm on the ground here. What would you say? is that?
11 inches? Got to 11. 11 inches.
11 inches.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did pretty good. That was our
Yes,
first time.
yes.
So
Yeah.
I think we did good. So we're gonna go ahead and move on just a little bit more with our group session for today. So at this time, we're gonna ask you guys to kind of go through these questions to elicit some discussion. So the first question is, do you feel like your group worked well together? The second, do you feel like you accomplished this task? And the third, what did you take away from this activity? So at this time, we're gonna ask that you guys go ahead and pause the video for about 15 minutes to share and answer the previously mentioned questions.
So how do we apply this to our everyday lives? Several aspects of this activity can be applied to our lives. Successful teamwork is essential for working with others. The use of appropriate communication when working with others is also very important. And following directions correctly is one of the foundations to being a good team member.
All right, so in conclusion, thank you all so much for participating and for joining us today. Remember that each of you who participated today will receive a key, as TJ mentioned earlier. On the key will be a clue. The clue will be used in our final group session to basically wrap up our whole group idea, okay? So make sure that you keep your keys safe, and we will see you on the next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.